let's move on now to our first management interaction of the day. NLC India is a company on our radar. The stock has not done too much in the last 1 year. It's been down about 6-7%. But the company recently declared commercial operation of its power plant at Ghatampur. And this is a pretty important plant for NLC India. Mr. Prasanna Kumar Motupalli, Chairman and Managing Director of NLC India, is with us. Mr. Motupalli, thank you so much for joining in. Good to have you. I know in the last 1 year, we've been discussing the timelines for Ghatampur quite often. So this is what we really want to understand. The plans now, as the unit has been commissioned, how does it ramp up? Then we want to look at your 2030 targets as well, whether there are any changes. And of course, renewable energy, what's happening with that side of the business and whether you're looking at coming to the market for a listing anytime soon. So let's start with the Ghatampur Unit 2 first. So just give us an idea. It's been commissioned. When does the full ramp up happen? What is the revenue contribution? In the past, I think you've given a guidance of about 8,450 crores top line contribution. But I'm guessing that's when the whole plant is up and running. If you could just walk us through the numbers now.
Good morning, madam. As you rightly said, our Ghatampur Unit number 2 declared commercial operation on 9th December. And immediately on that day itself, it reached its full capacity of 660 megawatt. The unit is operating at full capacity since then, more than 660 megawatt. So as on date, both the units of Ghatampur are operating at full capacity of more than 660 megawatt. And we are planning all the activities for unit number 3 are also in fast track mode. And we are expecting that in the current financial year, we will be declaring the commercial operation of the entire station. And coming to the contribution in the unit number 1, during its operation, it contributed more than 2,600 crores. So as you rightly said, that 8,000 crores figures was for the entire station. So proportionately around 5,500 to 6,000 crores top line addition will be there with the Ghatampur.
So this year, just to clarify the numbers again, full year whole station contribution is going to be 8,450, and this year you're saying that even Unit 3 will be commissioned in all probability in FY26 itself. So what will be the revenue that will accrue because of Ghatampur this year?
Approximately around 4,000 to 4,500 crores, because the unit number 3 will be in the last quarter of the financial year. So it will be around 4,000 to 4,500 crores.
So then what is the 5,500 to 6,000 crore number that you shared with us? What was that?
Pardon, madam?
Just 2 minutes back, you also shared a number of 5,500 to 6,000 crore.
No, madam. Actually, total 3 units running at the 8,000 crores.
Okay. And this year it will be 4,500 to 5,000.
Exactly, madam.
Got that. So in H1, we've seen lower lignite production. I think in Q2 itself, your production was down 8%. What is the expectation in Q3, Q4? Is there any number you can share with us? And there were some land issues also.
Madam, the lignite production reduction in the H1 of this current financial year, that is mainly attributed to less power demand. Because lignite is, we cannot transport it for longer distances. So whatever is the requirement, the production is done. And there is no reduction in the lignite production because of the land issues. Land issues, the majority of the land issues have been sorted out, and none of our mines are getting affected because of the land as on date. And further land acquisition activities are also in fast progress with support from state government and central government. So there will not be any issue because of the land non-availability in the lignite production.
Okay. And what will be the total lignite production for FY26?
Our target for FY26 is 25 million metric ton. And we are hopeful that we will be reaching that figure this financial year.
Okay. So let's talk renewable energy. Can you just tell us how the whole renewable energy plan is shaping up? What are your targets for this year? Capacity addition next year? How much more capex are you going to put to work? And then the big question, when are you looking at a listing?
Madam, as you rightly said, NLC is a leader in renewables, and we were the first company in the country to add 1 gigawatt renewable capacity. So taking that forward, we want to increase this 1.4 gigawatt to 10 gigawatt by 2030. That was our target. And in the current financial year itself, already we added 160 megawatt, 150 megawatt in Barsingsar, Rajasthan, and 10 megawatt in Tamil Nadu. So this year we are expecting addition of around 600 megawatt. By March 31st, we will be adding around 600 megawatt. And many projects are in pipeline, like 600 megawatt Khavda renewable project is in fast progress, and 810 megawatt Pugal solar park work is also fast progress.
Sir, just to understand, you said that your original plan was 10 gigawatts by 2030, right? Now we have 4 years left. 25 is over.
We will be adding more than that, because already the projects in pipeline already they are crossing 8 gigawatt. So we are hopeful that we will be doing much more than 10 gigawatt by 2030.
So there's no slowdown then. Yeah, so got it. So there's no slowdown in terms of your plans there. So then what about the listing? When will you bring this entity to the market?
Madam, all activities for the listing are in fast progress. And as you know, the cabinet approval also we got 2 months back. And all activities are in fast progress, and we are hopeful in the H1 or latest by Q3 of the next financial year, we will be coming up with to the market.
Okay, we'll leave the conversation here. Thank you very much for joining in. There's work coming in from NLC India. I think lots of numbers he shared. 10 gigawatt of renewable capacity by FY23.
By 2030.
Sorry, by 2030. Hopeful of an IPO for the renewable business by H1 of next year. If not H1, then at least Q3 for lignite production, 25 million tons. And even for the Ghatampur thermal power plant, this year contribution at 4,500. And next year, once all 3 units begin commercial operations, then the revenue contribution should be closer to, I think, 8,000 crore rupees. So that's the work coming in from NLC India.